Hello and welcome back to Justice for Jean Alesi. The 1995 F1 World Championship is over halfway now, and it's level on points at the top. It's Hill and Alesi together, only results are putting Damon Hill just ahead of us. In the meantime, Michael Schumacher finished outside the points in his home Grand Prix. He's falling away from the fight. Is there still time for him to get back into it? In the Constructors' fight, well, Williams are very much in control there, but Ferrari have overhauled Benetton for second. Now, we were a long way back from Benetton at one point, so maybe if we can overhaul Benetton, we could overhaul Williams as well. Let's see if there's enough time. On to the next round.
This is the Hungarian Grand Prix, round 10 of the 1995 World Championship.
Yep. I was expecting this one, not just because we've had so many wet races, but I think it took until 2006 to have a wet race at the Hungaroring. And to put that in perspective, the first race here was held in 1986. So, yeah, pretty safe to say we were going to have a dry weekend. So we can use the curbs, but we've also got to be on form. So yeah, as I mentioned, Hungary has been on the calendar, a staple since 1986. And it's seen a lot of famous debut wins here. We've had Damon Hill win his first race here, Fernando Alonso, Jenson Button, and Heikki Kovalainen as well. And he was also, incidentally, the 100th Grand Prix winner as well. As for the track, it's not really changed that much. It is pretty much the same track. Right, as always though, I am going to do some practicing. With it being dry, I need to be on form. Pick my lines. Go. Not that one. So I'm going to do some practice and I'll see you in qualifying. Alright, time to qualify. In real life, Damon Hill got pole position for this Grand Prix from David Coulthard, then Michael Schumacher, then Gerhard Berger. Now, as you've seen before, in the dry, the grid gets replicated. So that's how they'll line up in this race we do now. The only difference is where Jean Alesi will be. In real life, he qualified 6th. So that will be our target to try and beat, as we've not done so well qualifying in the dry so far. So I think 6th place is kind of a decent target. We're in the points already, and then we'll be near our rivals for race day. Time to get stressed. I must admit, when I started playing this game and I was getting used to it, you know, wet and dry conditions, as much as I enjoy the fact that the AI is slower in the wet and we can really take it to them, I'm enjoying the challenge in the dry and prefer driving in the dry because you can actually really drive the tracks at full tilt and get on the curbs. And that started to click for me at Silverstone, and again here I'm really starting to enjoy it. So I'm hoping for a really good competitive race, I must say. Now you see I've abandoned my chase cam efforts. I think I'm going to stick with the nose cam. However, I am going to try that tip I picked up last time from Racing di Milano, which is the downshifting into the corners, so I can hopefully maybe brake a bit later and slow the car down using a manual downshift. 13th, okay. Really do getting past these without issues. Yay! Oh, onto the grass. Here we go. Lap number 3 now. Let's try and get a good one. I'm going to go quiet.
A few moments later.
That lasted long. Oh, we're catching up with your friend and mine, Gerhard Berger, who is not going to move for us. Thanks, Gerhard. Didn't take that the best. Oh, this Jordan's going to be in the way. Now this footwork's going to be in the way. Incredibly, we're only half a second down. I've basically had to compromise my line through there. That's lap time deleted if ever I saw one. But fortunately, this game is not that advanced. Only 1.8 seconds down. Oh, very messy this lap. See how we do. It's definitely going to be our quickest so far. It gets us to a 120.4. 7th. Not bad. Room for improvement, especially if we can get through a lap without any traffic, and incredibly having to dodge that 40 is giving us a brilliant line through turn 1. Oh, flipping Nora! That Sauber just seemed to go invisible and appear from nowhere. Oh, there's so much traffic. incredibly, it's 1.2 seconds, so that's better than the last lap. Come on, let's get quicker. I could just really do with a clear lap. Are we going to get into the 119s? We do. 6th, and we've matched Alesi's real-life qualifying position in the dry. We have a Tyrrell up ahead. Didn't get the best line through turn 1, but hopefully we can get past the Tyrrell net. The Tyrrell turned in on us. I don't know why I'm surprised. You know, I do think my strength isn't in, like, time trial and qualifying. I think I pick up time by seeing visually how others take the corner. You know, it's a skill to be able to be on an empty track and just see where you're slower without comparison, but I'm good at kind of seeing where other cars lose time. Like at Silverstone, I could see, when I could see visually that I was quicker in sectors 1 and 3, I used that to my advantage, and I think that's what helped me in the race. Which is why in qualifying I never seem to be able to put in the sort of performance I need. Yeah, I'm overtaking loads of the cars here on track, but they're not doing a representative qualifying pace. They're just there as obstacles, basically. Not fully sure how they've managed that. I'm not sure if it's going to be quicker. Come on. It is. It's 5th. Oh, that'll do. Come on, come on, come on. I tell you what, I felt like I was getting in the zone then. So, as expected, Damon Hill and Coulthard lock out the front row for Williams. Schumacher 3rd, Berger 4th, Jean Alesi 5th. A 5th place in the dry at the start of the season, you could not imagine. Not a chance. I am really loving these dry races now because I can actually feel myself becoming better at this game. So this is what happened in the race. Damon Hill won from David Coulthard. Gerhard Berger finished 3rd. Michael Schumacher retired late in the race on lap 73 out of 77 with engine problems. Jean Alesi retired slightly earlier in the race, lap 42 I think it was, also with engine problems. Since you can't retire in this game, I'm obviously not going to set not retire as an objective. We've not won in the dry yet. I don't know if today's the day. Sod it. Let's try and win the Hungarian Grand Prix. Let's do it. Let's try and win it. From 5th. I'm not going to try and cut the corner massively like I have done before as well in Silverstone. Let's try and win in the dry. Okay. Let's make it good. We are away in Hungary. Once again, we're slow off the start. Hakkinen has got ahead in the McLaren. I'm going to try and move to the inside and outbrake. Oh, and Hakkinen shut the door. Okay, it's not a nightmare. The two Williams are together. Berger's dropped. Oh no, he's not dropped. He stayed where he is. I think they've all held position. Oh, interesting little jut out there from Hakkinen. Right, first lap is where we kind of find out where we're quicker than them. Can we get the exit? Not quite. Looks like is Schumacher passed? No, I don't think so. Oh my word! I've just taken Mika Hakkinen's wing off him. He's just turned into me because he's probably a bit annoyed. Oh, I'm sorry, Mika. I'm a fan. I am. I mean, incredibly, we at least still have our wing. I'm not being funny, I just feel like Mika was being a bit aggressive on the block there. So let's just say that was his fault. And I wonder how much damage that's done me, because that will affect the turn-in. I got into such a zone towards the end of qualifying, I'm not in it again, but Coulthard has overtaken Hill, Berger has overtaken Schumacher, both good things for our championship, and we are down in 5th. not capitalising. So, oh, for crying out loud. I have done some damage to that front wing as well. I can tell the difference. It's not turning in. Gap is 3 seconds to Schumacher. And it's just flicked off when I could see what the update was. So I've got 8 laps to try and at least... Oh, Berger's dropped already. I can get back at these guys. Look at that, final sector. Look at how much visually we're pulling them in. It does look like Berger is right over Hill. Oh, wow, hang on, I've only just realised Schumacher's gone past Hill. Hill's falling backwards. And you know what he has as well, I think? There is Damon Hill, our World Championship rival, leading on count back at the minute, level on points. And he's right there. I want him. We're having him. There's no reason why we can't get to third from here. I've got to be careful here because I feel like I'm going to take this corner quicker than him. We do. We pull right in. Don't want to take anyone else's wing off. Let's not have any more nastiness. Ooh, no, not quite, not yet. Oh, could we do now though? Oh my word! Pick your moment. That wasn't the moment. We'll gain on this corner. On the outside. We're going to move to the inside. We're not quite there. Oh, come on. We're falling back from Berger now for obvious reasons as we are fighting over position. Hungaroring, not a place known for its overtaking opportunities. It's so frustrating. Oh no! Oh, that was naughty. I've just ruined Damon Hill's race. Personally, I feel he was moving aggressively. Yeah, that's it. He was moving aggressively in and out of the braking zone. So, I feel like it was a racing incident caused by Hill's dangerous driving. And therefore, it's fine. I mean, I know it's just pixels, but I do kind of feel bad for him. Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to have to... Unfortunately, put that behind us now. Gap is going up to Berger at the minute. And really, I want to try and get ahead of him. At the minute, this does mean we will be taking the lead of the championship in controversial circumstances. With Michael Schumacher back up the front, it gets him back into contention. So really, I would like to pick up another place if possible. See if we can pick up a podium off our teammate. Because either way, if both Ferraris finish third and fourth, fine. Doesn't matter which way round they finish, does it? I'm sure Gerhard Berger would say otherwise. I mean, Hill was sinking backwards anyway. I don't necessarily think he would have sank out the points if it wasn't for the fact I took his wing off, admittedly, but... Gotta give this game credit. It's released in 1996. Yes, it doesn't have a lot of things, but the inability to overtake around the Hungaroring on this game is spot on. It is so good. Absolutely nailed that one, guys. Onto the back of Berger now. Oh, I have a feeling he's going to actually be an easier target than Damon Hill. He's alongside us. He's turned into us again. Oh dear. Gerhard, mate, just let it go. It's still a three-way fight. As far as I'm concerned, he may be a ways back, but Schumacher, with this win from third on the grid, overtook both the Williams ahead of him. Hill was going backwards. Well, it's been a bit of a... oh, dear me. Well, that pretty much sums up the race. Oh, dear. It's been a bit of a messy race at the Hungaroring. 2 wings dislodged by Mr. Jean Alesi, but the FIA won't see anything. Racing incidents. 3rd place will do for me. Michael Schumacher storms through from 3rd to win by 5.2 seconds, big for his championship. David Coulthard pretty much holds station in 2nd after leading early. Jean Alesi 3rd, coming up from 5th. Gerhard Berger 4th, he pretty much holds station as well. There is no Mika Hakkinen or Damon Hill in the top 10. I would like to issue a full and frank apology to both of you, but also you were weaving. There's lots of weaving. I do just want to clarify though, I'm not taking these people out on purpose. As much as I could and get away with it, I want it to be as legit as possible. Genuine apologies. Right, Drivers' Championship. So, Jean Alesi leads the World Championship again for the first time since after Argentina, I think it was. And we are now 4 points clear of Damon Hill. Michael Schumacher's win puts him within 8 points of us. So, it was looking bleak for him after 2 bad races, but it's completely turned it around. Still a 3-way fight. Constructors, well, Williams, it looks foreboding actually, doesn't it, for Williams? Shut the gap by a single point to a 17 points behind them, so Williams still in control at the minute. What a turnaround. Earlier in the season, I would have taken every single wet race, but now I want the rest of these races to be dry because that's where the real challenge is, and I can feel myself improving. Good qualifying, decent race result, although racecraft needs work. So, we leave Hungary as the World Championship leaders by 4 points in somewhat controversial circumstances, but the FIA will clear us because we're Jean Alesi, so it's fine, don't worry about it. Next round of the championship, we go to Spa-Francorchamps. It should be a lot of fun. We're getting there now, guys. Round 11 is up next. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Thanks very much for watching.